Hey Cancers, welcome to your reading. This will be a love reading for the sign Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. We've seen the Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles there and the Page of Pentacles. So let's see what we have for you regarding love. All right, I've already posted the general readings, so you can check them out on the channel. I've grouped them into a playlist so they're easier to find. So just go to my channel and check the playlist. It should be at the top there for family and money, career, things like that. So let's see what we have for Cancer. Four of Swords here. I feel like you're tired of being alone. It's like not knowing whether you're dead or alive here. This is the Four of Swords is in the Chapel of Rest. But it's not quite the Death card, right? There's just been no movement on the love front. So you just don't know what's happening. It might be that you felt some sort of heartache here with the Three Swords at the top there, and you're trying to get some clarity from it. You're trying to move forward and work through it and even understand it here. But I feel like it's tiring. I feel like you're tired of being alone. You're tired of this not moving. You're tired of things not working out. So it's needing rest, I guess, this Four of Swords. Mentally even. It's kind of like beating yourself up mentally, all these questions and why it isn't working, trying to figure it out. The watery energy we just came from probably made your intuition a little bit higher as well. So I feel like a lot of thoughts going through your mind, even maybe a lot of ideas, but it's quite tiring. Even when it's positive, right? It can be quite tiring. So you're needing rest here at this time. And I feel like it's frustration that my love life isn't moving anywhere, okay? This is the four related to your fourth house. So this is about home and things like that. So I definitely feel like, you know, you could even be tired of being at home, right? Everybody is with what's going on in the world. But you're definitely needing rest here. Let's have a look. Empress. It's like you're ready for love. All you've ever wanted was this love, this home, something forever, something positive. I feel like you have such abundance of love to give, and you do. I feel like you need to know it yourself, right? You have this abundance of love within you, so use it for yourself. If you want to be loved and you're tired of not being loved and being hurt and things like that, use this love that's within you for yourself here. You have such an abundance of it. I want to clarify here actually this Four of Swords. So let's see, this Four of Swords here, this Archangel Gabriel is saying, look, again, it's a three. It's about unity, coming together, and maybe even not being able to communicate with somebody you love. It may be that somebody you love, you know, has passed over and things like that. And they're saying to you, look, I'm here with you. I'm supporting you and things here. But you may not feel supported is what I'm feeling. You may feel like, you know, I've been doing this so long by myself, and with that Empress there, it's like you're abundant. I feel like you need to know you're abundant with this love, because you're giving it to everybody, and you know, then left waiting and wondering and questioning and like no movement, and it does become frustrating and tiring. It would do for anybody, right? And I feel like you wouldn't do that to another person, so you can't understand why it's being done to you, and you can't understand maybe even why the angels you're feeling are doing this to you, and why the divine is, you know, allowing this to happen in your life, because you wouldn't do it to another person. Six of Swords. So we're seeing this positive movement forward, and we really need to change your thoughts here to more positive thoughts, right? that's how you'll get moving forward. Okay, it's like I feel like that she's digging this stick in, and you know, really trying to move her boat here. So it's like you're really trying to be positive and move forward and uplift other people, and you're really loving to other people, and you're just wondering. I feel like this could be on the outside of you, that you know, on the outside you could be smiling and loving to everybody, and on the inside you're feeling this hurt and frustration why things aren't moving forward here. You know, I'm very positive, I speak it and things like that. I'm just waiting for this person, the King of Keys. I'm waiting for my partner, whether it be male or female, it doesn't really matter. But it's like, why isn't my person come? You know, this is somebody coming to the castle. Why aren't they here yet? Why aren't they making moves yet? So it's either like asking yourself these questions and tiring yourself out, and then having to put on a brave face for the world. I understand, you know, it's hurtful, right? Because here, you know, it looks like you have this love and you want to give it. You want to be able to give it to somebody. You want a happy home. You know, you want to be able to go on holidays with somebody here. Even like lay in a bed at night with that Four of Swords with somebody there, Page of Swords. So this is about gathering more information, the Page of Swords. That's why we call it the spy. So I believe like it's a learning curve that you've been through throughout, you know, 2020. You've had to learn what you give to others. You need to start giving to yourself. Maybe that you deal with younger people, you know, in a romance than you. And they're not quite at that maturity level as you are. They're not as abundant as you even. So I feel like, you know, you could be dealing with people who aren't as abundant as you, and always try to help them up and try to love them and try to mother them and help them to grow. And it ends up draining you, and you end up tired and you end up hurt, and they could even end up moving on without you here. And you're always like, why am I left behind if, you know, I give this person my all? Well, with love, we've got to be open to giving and receiving energy, not just giving our all the time. You need to be able to love yourself enough to know that you deserve it back, and somebody should be fulfilling your energy and giving to you. Not just little bits. And pages are about communication, so it may even be that they communicate in an immature way, which it won't be very good for you if you're an Empress and dealing with a page, male or female. Five of Swords, yeah, it's a lose-lose situation where you're giving your everything to somebody who doesn't know and is still learning how to give their everything. It might even not be that they're younger than you. It just might be that you're more evolved than them. It might be that, you know, you have a different path from them and a different love from them, a different upbringing from them, a different, you know, race from them. So we all look at the world through a different lens here. So if you're looking at the world through these rose-tinted glasses, it can be a lose-lose situation for you. And you've had to learn here to stand up for yourself. And that's that Page of Swords on the aspect of learning for you. You've really got to stand up for yourself now and know that it's not better to be with somebody and drain yourself. Okay, you'll just keep running into lose-lose situations in relationships. We see 5 swords and 4 swords there. So you end up with these sleepless nights and anxiety building up within you. And these questions, I feel, that maybe never get answered. And, you know, this person can just walk off or swan off and not give you the answers you're looking for, because the page has their sword down. So they, you know, you may look for answers and not get them from a person. And it could be like repeating the same cycle regarding love over and over again. But this year alone has been about a huge lesson for Cancers here. A huge lesson. Like, what you've been given here as the Empress, what you embody, this love and this abundance, keeps getting cut off from you by other people. So this is a love reading, and I have already posted the other readings, general readings, so if you want to check them out, just check the channel playlist. I've grouped them all together there, but this is about love. And it's like you always end up in these lose-lose situations where you're giving your everything and end up not knowing whether you're coming or going, end up in the chapel of rest there, the Four of Swords. Like, okay, is this person with me? Are they interested in me? Why have they left me? And things like that. Judgment here. And this really was like a wake-up call for you. It's like, is this what you want? Is this what you're accepting? Do you understand your divine purpose? Do you understand how much you have to give? And you may be giving it to the wrong people. So you end up, you know, having to pick yourself up again, heal yourself with the Four of Swords and move forward again every time, only to run into somebody again. Are you going to do this again? Or are you ready for this soulmate that is worthy of you? You know, so when we see judgment, we can say we're waiting on this divine timing, but really divine timing is waiting on you to understand, yes, you have so much love to give. And when you've been in these beautiful, loving relationships, do you realize that that love you felt is within you? Do you understand that this person, you gave that love to them? It's within you. Open relationship. And it's like they was looking every other direction but, you know, which way, and holding on to you. And even maybe you was like, okay, I'll move on to a new relationship, but holding on to somebody from the past. And you know, it don't work out, you know, because you're holding on to each other energetically here while trying to get into new relationships that maybe don't ever get to a certain stage that you're looking for here in life. It never seems to either compete with that love, or it never gets to that point where, you know, you're in a stable, committed relationship. Brunette female there. Money. Some of you could have even been used for money or using somebody for money here. And, you know, it will have been a harsh wake-up call. It may be that you used somebody for money or found out your partner was giving another person, maybe even a brunette female, money here. Then it's, you know, affected your life. You had to move on, or they moved towards that brunette female here. You might have caught like text messages by spying on them and things like that. It seems like there was some sort of seeking going on, looking for information with that Page of Swords. And it led to you finding like texts or emails here, and this huge wake-up call. Like, I can't believe this crap happened again. I can't believe, you know, this relationship is, I'm going to have to move forward from it. This person's acting like they're single or something here, when all you wanted to do was give this love and abundance. And of course, if you're a cross-watcher and you say, a Cancer did this to you, the message is for you. And of course, if it doesn't resonate, leave what doesn't resonate. Check a moon or rising sign. But this is like something that needs to be broken now. And this is why you're going through this period of learning. There's no escaping it. There's no getting around it. There's no way forward until you deal with it this time. The moon. So there's something yet to be revealed to you, let's say. I don't want to say somebody's keeping secrets from you. Of course, they could be. They could be keeping money secrets. They could be keeping a third party secret. But there's so many people that will watch them that it'll be different for everybody. But there's something that's yet to be revealed to you. Maybe you found out after spying some secrets here. And even, you know, you said, what's this? And things like that. Or they could even have a secret crush on you here, but they're too childish to communicate and not making any moves towards you because we have this spying going on. We see you trying to come out of this rest period and want to move forward, want things to become more positive. You want that change. You're looking for ways, even waiting on divine timing or communication. But something's hidden from you here with that moon. If you're a Cancer and you like somebody and they're in a relationship or things like that, it could even be that you're the third party, right? But it's going to be brought to the surface with the moon. So be aware of these things as well, okay, guys? There will be some arguments. You could even, if you're a third party, or you don't know you're a third party, you could receive a message from somebody saying, hey, I'm dealing with this person. 3 of Pentacles there jumping out, and the Strength card. So, yeah, you want this togetherness, this unity. I don't think you understand, like, you have this unique strength and these beautiful qualities within you, that you keep holding yourself back here, or you keep dimming to get into these relationships that aren't good enough for you. Maybe because you just, like, I just want to give love and be loved, and that's why you keep dimming yourself or holding yourself back or allowing these sort of people into your life here. 3 of Pentacles, you're working on it. You're getting stronger. You're trying to move forward. You've got to keep the faith here. It's like, all I ever wanted was to love you. And you were sneaky and snidey and behind my back here. And I tried to ignore my intuition, or tried to not look at your phone, or I tried to wait for you to leave your partner like you said. Because this person seems to be at a distance with the King of Keys here. And we see a brunette female and you as the Empress here. And the Strength card, of course. The Strength card is card 8, relating to the 8th house, which is Scorpio. And the 3 of Pentacles is 3, Gemini. So it's about communication. So it's like they told you some strong words and built a strong foundation, like, you told me you loved me. And these sort of things, like when you're getting told these, make you push down your gut feeling, your intuition. So maybe, like, you know, if you're waiting for somebody who said, hey, I will, you know, I'm going to leave that person, and you'll say, okay, like, in your gut saying, no, you've got to make them act, and don't keep their secrets. So it might be even you that's going to tell somebody a secret as well, of course. It might be that this person was taking money from you, using you in this sort of thing, and really drained you here because you're tired of it all. But you have the strength to come back from this and rebuild yourself a new foundation, and that's what I'm seeing, and that's what's important. Okay, focusing on self, focusing on your strength, and focusing on the love that's within you that you give to so many other people. Give it to yourself here. This is, and don't ever hold yourself back or dim to fit in. Don't do it. You know, it's showing you have these beautiful qualities and this beautiful strength to pick yourself up every time you've been down. So remind yourself of that. Communicate clearly within the next few weeks there. So communicate clearly. I did feel like, you know, there will be something going on within the few weeks, and there's something better there when I'm breaking the deck. So I feel like you have to trust your situation and listen to your intuition. Don't leave it to the point where you're running on empty. That's not learning a lesson. That's letting somebody still drain you. So you've got to be able to, when somebody is, let's say you find out somebody's cheating on you, not giving them chance after chance after chance. You've got to be able to walk away straight away. Reconsider here. And we did see there's something better for you. So you may be waiting on somebody and you're being asked to reconsider here. You're being strong though. A peaceful resolution. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself, and you don't always have to be the peacemaker. Sometimes you've got to stand up for yourself here. It's part of loving yourself and respecting yourself, and that actually makes you more romantically attractive. Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is like the minor arcana for the Death card here. These where somebody's betrayed you to the utmost, right? Or you can even feel betrayed to the utmost, or betrayed yourself by letting somebody drain you, right? Once they put these 5 swords in your back and it was a lose-lose situation, you shouldn't have let them put another 5 swords in your back. And that's what I mean, drain you until the point that you have to change and transform yourself here, okay? If you're, let's say if you're a third party and somebody's in a relationship and they're looking around and they're telling you, well, she's doing this, he's doing that, you know, just say, sort it all out then, and then come to me. That's fine. You know, but I won't take away from my own self-respect and let you or get involved with your situation. It's not helping me. It's not helpful for me. It'll just drain me and drag me into this toxic energy. And, you know, if you're ready for somebody new to come into your life here, this King of Keys, somebody's on their way to you. I'm just a bit worried about the open relationship and the extra female there. So just be, you know, some people are in a relationship that's just men, right? So I think you can deduct from that, you know what resonates with you. Right? If there's, it could even be like a brunette female who is talking to your lover, your partner, and getting in their ear. You could be arguing with them over something at work or something about money. It could be a sister that's, you know, draining money and it's having an effect on your relationship. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. But if we keep allowing people to do this to us, we're only betraying ourselves. So you can find a peaceful resolution to this situation, whether it's, you know, the sister borrowing money. Of course, there's lots of things, or if there's a third person in the relationship, you can choose. We make a choice every day whether to walk away or whether to stay. Right? So if we do choose forgiveness for somebody, we must forgive everything and have a clean slate, or it will just keep being toxic. Okay, guys? Good luck.